Hi again, everyone. Welcome back to Conversational English. Today we begin a new unit for you. Remember, every 3 lessons makes 1 unit, and we're almost at the end of the semester for the whole year, and this means that we're about to start Unit 6, the very last of the 6 units that comprise this textbook. Let's take a look at what you can expect in our unit preview. Unit 6 takes you into the world of business negotiation and then returns you home safely. And now let's look at our lesson preview, lesson 16. Betty and Edward find their seats on their airplane and prepare to seat themselves.
好，各位同学，那么呢，刚刚呢，Bruce 老师带着我们今天进入这个全新的一个 unit， 所以他刚刚讲到说呢，每3个 lesson 就会构成一个单元啊。他还说 remember， 我想应该是不会有人 remember。不过呢，其实 Bruce 老师他是很用心的在设计呢，就是这每3课一个单元，然后每一个单元他有设定一个不同的要教大家的一些东西。那在这一个 unit 里面呢，我们是要带大家呢，就是看完这个 Hudson 夫妇呢，他们也这个出差，然后企业的谈判，那现在要安全的要回到家这样子的一个单元。那今天的这个 lesson 要进入的这个课程呢，要来看到的就是呢，我们要准备跟着 Hudson 夫妇去上飞机喽 ，right?
That's right. So let's take a look at the first playing of today's dialogue.
Here are our seats, honey. Do you want the window or aisle seat?
Oh, I'll take the aisle. If I look out the window, I might get sick.
Stop it already. This isn't the first time you have been on a plane. Did you take your air sickness pill?
Not yet. I'm going to order a scotch and down it.
No, you won't. You drink water, tea, or soda. They are all good for you when flying. Here, put this up in the overhead compartment for me, will you? I took out the magazine for the flight.
Sure thing. I think this latch isn't working properly.
Sir, can I help you with that?
I think maybe something is wrong with this latch.
Sometimes they get stuck. May I help you with those bags?
Thanks, but at least I can do that.
Oh, sir, are you all right?
Nothing surgery won't fix.
I beg your pardon, sir?
Oh, it's nothing, miss. He's all thumbs, and his head is so thick, so he probably didn't feel a thing.
I'm sorry I worried you. I'm fine, really. I'll deal with you later.
Oh, I'm so scared. Now sit down. Miss,
Yes, can I help you with anything?
would you kindly bring my husband a cup of water? He needs to take his air sickness pill.
No problem. I'll bring it immediately.
You just embarrassed me in front of the flight attendant.
Nothing you didn't bring on yourself. Now sit down, buckle up, and find something useful to do, like going to sleep after you take the pill.
Gee, I could have been injured, you know.
If you want a real injury, I can arrange that for you.
Okay. I give up. I'll just get out of everyone's way. Honey?
Yes, dear?
I can't buckle my seatbelt. I think something's wrong with it.
More likely there's something wrong with you. There.
Here you are. Is everything all right now?
We're fine. Thanks so much. clock. It's a sleeping pill.
没救哈。
Hopeless 吗？各位同学，这个字没救，就是英文的 hopeless，绝望了。
The trouble is, it's true. Okay, now that you know, now that we've watched the first showing of our dialogue, let's take a well-deserved break. As you know, part 3 is our words and phrases. We provide, 20 some odd items for you that we think will help you with your English, especially when it comes to traveling and negotiating and so on. So let's get ready for part 3. Scotch. Scotch.
苏格兰威士忌。
For dinner at the German restaurant, I ordered steak and potatoes for the main meal and a scotch to drink.
我在德国餐厅吃晚餐的时候，我主餐点了牛排和马铃薯，而饮料则是苏格兰威士忌。
Down. Down.
灌。
At the victory banquet, the basketball team members shouted, "Cheers!" and downed their beers.
在庆功宴上，篮球队员们喊了干杯，然后就把啤酒一饮而尽。
And here's another one of those words, maybe like book, that you think you know, and then suddenly, as you increase your vocabulary, you find that book can mean to reserve a room, to reserve a ticket, and so on. The same thing with down. Everybody knows down means 下面. However, down in this case is a verb, and it means to drink a glass until it's empty.
To bottom up.
To bottoms up.
OK, bottoms up. OK， 所以各位同学呢，刚刚呢，Bruce 老师举的例子，他说像 book， 我们都知道 this is a book 就是书嘛，对不对？但是呢，他说随着你呢这个英文越学越久的时间，你就会发现哦，原来 book 还可以当预订哦，订房啦、订餐厅、订桌子、订票，全部都可以用 book。那同样在这里呢 ，down 我们在一开始学英文的时候，它的意思是下面的意思，但是呢，在这边我们今天又学到另外一个意思，就是这样子一饮而尽。所以刚刚呢，Lori 老师才问 Bruce 老师说，那像另外一个片语叫做 bottoms up，
Right.
也是可以的 ，all right？ 所以这个大家可以学起来。
Okay, now let's continue our list. Soda. Soda.
汽水。
The kids had fried chicken to eat and soda to drink before the birthday cake was put on the table.
在生日蛋糕上桌之前呢，孩子们已经吃了炸鸡，喝了汽水。
Overhead compartment. Overhead compartment.
舱顶置物箱。
At the end of a flight, open the overhead compartment carefully when taking out your carry-on bags.
在飞行结束后，要小心地打开舱顶的置物箱，来取出你的登机箱。
Reach. Reach.
伸手。
Mom reached up to take down 2 cans of soup from the kitchen cabinet shelf.
妈妈伸手从厨房的柜子上取下了2罐的汤罐头。
Latch. Latch.
栓。
Tom forgot to latch the screen door, so the wind blew the door open.
汤姆因为忘记拴上纱门，所以风就把门吹开了。
In distress. In distress.
陷入困境。
When in distress, pilots call for help by saying, Mayday.
当陷入困境的时候，飞行员都会呼叫 Mayday 来寻求救援。
Flight attendant. Flight attendant.
空服员。
The flight attendant brought the woman an extra blanket to cover her sleeping children on the overnight flight.
在跨夜的班机上，空服员多拿了一条毯子给那位女士，让她睡着的孩子可以盖。
Stuck. Stuck.
卡住。
My motorcycle got stuck in the mud when I was riding up the hill.
我的摩托车在骑上山坡的时候卡在泥巴里了。
Ouch. Ouch.
哎呦 ，Look out for that bee！
Ouch. It stung me.
小心那只蜜蜂！哎呦，它叮我了。
Surgery. Surgery.
手术。
After her fall, Krista required surgery to mend her broken bone.
克里斯塔在跌倒之后需要动手术来治疗她的骨头。
Fix. Fix.
修理。
Sometimes buying a new electronic appliance is cheaper than having it fixed.
有时候买一台新的电器用品会比修理好它便宜了许多。
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
抱歉 ，Excuse me, I'm sorry, but this seat is taken.
I beg your pardon. I didn't know anyone was sitting here.
对不起，这个位置有人坐了哦。哦，抱歉，我不晓得这里已经有人坐了。
Be all thumbs. Be all thumbs.
笨手笨脚。
Alvin can't fix or operate anything mechanical. In short, he's all thumbs.
艾文无法修理或操作任何的仪器，简单而言，他是笨手笨脚的。
Thick. Thick.
迟钝。
Dan failed his math test terribly. When it comes to math, he's really thick.
丹尼的数学考得十分糟糕，只要一碰到数学，他的脑筋就变得很迟钝。
Whisper. Whisper.
悄悄话。
In the movie theater, if you want to talk with someone, you should whisper, not talk with them.
如果在电影院要交谈的话，你应该要悄悄地说，而不能够太大声。
Deal with later. Deal with later.
等一下再跟谁算账。Fred, Timmy broke the living room window playing baseball with his friends.
I have to finish this report just now, but tell him I'll deal with him later.
弗雷，提米跟朋友玩棒球的时候打破了客厅的窗户了。我现在必须先完成这份报告，不过你跟他说，我等一下再跟他算账。
Kindly. Kindly.
好心的。
The kindly boy carried the old woman's bag and helped her across the street.
那个好心的男孩帮老太太提袋子，还帮助她过马路。
A word about kindly. First of all, in that sentence, as an adjective, we can also use kind with the same meaning. However, if we use kindly as an adverb, if you ask him kindly, maybe he will help you. Here we cannot say, if you ask him kind, maybe he will help you. 不行. So be careful how you use this. Kindly can be either an adverb or an adjective, but kind can be used only as an adjective.
All right，所以呢，各位同学，这里如果你跟 Lori 老师一样，在不晓得有这样子一个例外之前，看到这个 this kindly boy 的时候，你可能会把它圈起来，然后打叉叉，表示这是一个错的，因为一般我们在 boy 这个名词前面应该要放的是形容词 kind，但是呢，因为刚 Bruce 老师说明了，它这个 kindly 这样的一个副词呢，它也可以当形容词用，所以放在这一边或放在动词的后面当副词都可以。那反过来，刚刚 Bruce 老师提醒大家的是 kind， 如果没有 ly， 它本身就是一个形容词，那它并没有像 kindly 一样，它两个都可以当，它就只能当形容词。所以要记得，你只能放在名词 boy 的前面去形容这个 boy， 但是你不会说 please ask。然后呢，后面当副词 kind， 这样就不对哦，就只能够用 kindly，all right？
All right, now I get it. Let's continue. Immediately. Immediately.
立刻。
If we don't leave the house immediately, we're going to be late for the movie.
如果我们不马上出门的话，我们一定会赶不上电影的啦。
Bring on oneself. Bring on oneself.
自找的。I'm going to fail my final exam. I'm too far behind.
You brought this on yourself. You should have kept up with your work all through the semester.
哦，我期末考一定会不及格的啦，我落后太多了。你自找的啊，你应该要按部就班的跟着学期的进度的。
Buckle. Buckle.
系安全带。
It's a law to buckle up when you're driving a car or riding in a taxi.
法律规定，你在开车或搭计程车的时候，都必须系上安全带。
Arrange. Arrange.
安排。
Martha arranged the flowers in the vase and then put it on the dining room table.
玛莎把花插在花瓶中，然后再把它放到餐厅的桌上。
Give up. Give up.
投降，放弃。
If we give up before we finish a project, we can never be successful.
如果我们在完成一个计划之前就放弃，那我们永远都不可能成功。
Sleeping pill. Sleeping pill.
安眠药。
Marion had trouble sleeping, so she took a sleeping pill to get a good night's rest.
玛丽勇因为睡不好，所以呢，她吃了一颗安眠药，来让自己可以一夜好眠。
Okay, that finishes that long list, so it's time for a break. It's now time for part 4. This is our extra serving. I want you this week particularly to take a look at the workbook. Do you like to drink?
Yes. Oh,
Me too.
You're not asking me.
Many people enjoy drinking, but even if you don't, because so many people do enjoy having a drink, which means an alcoholic beverage, you should know something about the vocabulary in English. Otherwise, someone may offer you, they may ask you, would you like a drink? And that means, would you like some alcohol? Would you like something to drink? Well, that could be anything, water, soda, tea, coffee, or an alcoholic beverage. So there are a lot of things to learn about drinking, whether or not you yourself drink. And you can find out loads of information if you read and study our workbook lesson just for you this week.
好，所以呢，各位同学，我们这个礼拜的这个资讯补给站太有趣了，因为它讲到的是要喝，而且喝什么呢？其实很多时候这个 drink 在英文里面不是只有喝，它就是喝酒哦，就是我们刚刚讲的酒精性的饮料。所以刚刚呢，Bruce 老师用了很好的一个例子，他说，如果人家问你说 Do you want a drink？ 这时候他就是问你要不要来杯什么酒啊？但是如果是 Do you want something to drink？ 那这时候就包含所有的可能性，汽水、开水、果汁、饮料或酒或茶就都有可能。所以像这一类的东西，在这个礼拜的资讯补给站，大家可以跟着 Bruce 老师来学得很好，因为他非常的有喝酒的经验。I don't know. I just made it up.
True, true.
But
my expertise is in teaching English, remember?
Okay, okay.
Which means it's time for the quiz. Okay, now we are ready for that part 5, and again we have a cloze exercise, but unlike last week, this one is not a reading, this one is a dialogue, but the principle is the same. We have a section of dialogue with 8 possible choices, but there are only 5 blanks. So, let me read all of your choices first. They are overhead compartment, scotch, attach, tea, sleeping pill, flight attendant, and buckle. So let's see our first section of the dialogue and which words fit into which blanks. This is fun. Now the dialogue is between the 2 ladies you see here, Pamela and Vicky. They're on an airplane and their conversation goes like this. Pamela says, well, we're finally on board. Don't forget to blank your seatbelt. This is a collocation in English. Buckle your seatbelt.
所以一开始 Pamela 就说：“哇，我们终于登机了，那别忘了把你的安全带怎么样？”所以答案我们要选的是 buckle。
Vicky says, of course. Anyway, I'm sure the blank will be around shortly to check on us. Well, what of the remaining choices can check on people? It has to be another person. That's right, the flight attendant.
接着呢 ，Vicky 就说：“我当然会系好啊，反正我也很确定，很快的就会有什么来检查我们了。”所以这里的正确答案就是空服员。
Then Pamela says, oh, here's a menu for the flight. Do you want the chicken or pork meal? Vicky answers, chicken. And I'm going to have one of those little bottles of blank afterwards. Well, a little bottle of alcohol would be scotch.
That's right. 接着 Pamela 就说了：“哦，这是飞机上的菜单呢。你想要鸡肉餐还是猪肉餐啊？” Vicky 就回答了鸡肉餐，而且呢，吃完餐之后，我打算来一罐那种小罐的什么？这里我们唯一可以填的当然就是苏格兰的威士忌。
Pamela advises her friend, that's not a good idea. You should drink water, coffee, or soda instead. But Vicky says, maybe, but it will help me sleep better.
接着 Pamela 就说了：“我不觉得那是个好主意耶，你应该是要喝水、咖啡或是汽水吧。”这个时候呢，这个他的朋友 Vicky 说：“也许吧，可是呢，这个酒会帮助我睡得好一点呢。”
Pamela asks, why don't you take a blank? The blank here, we take drugs or medicine, so it has to be sleeping pill. And Vicky says, that's even worse. Then I'd feel sleepy when we arrive.
这时候 Pamela 就建议他：“你何不服用一颗什么呢？那服用当然就要找药，所以这里答案是安眠药。那这时候呢 ，Vicky 回答说：‘那更糟好不好？我到达的时候呢，就会觉得昏昏欲睡了。’
Pamela then says, true. Oh, I forgot my magazines in my carry-on bag. I want to read while we're in flight.
接着呢 ，Pamela 就说：“这也是没错啦啊！我把我的杂志呢忘在我的登机箱里头了。我呢，在飞行途中想要来读杂志的。”
Vicky then says, no problem. I'll get your carry-on bag out from the, oh look, 2 blanks. That's right, 1 choice, overhead compartment, and her friend thanks her.
That's right. Vicky 就说了，没问题，我会帮你呢，从你的这个舱顶的置物箱把你的登机箱给拿出来。所以这里的答案就是选这个。那么最后呢 ，Pamela 就跟他说，谢谢你。
I guess we're finished with the quiz, and now it's time for the second viewing of our dialogue.
Here are our seats, honey. Do you want the window or aisle seat?
Oh, I'll take the aisle. If I look out the window, I might get sick.
Stop it already. This isn't the first time you have been on a plane. Did you take your air sickness pill?
Not yet. I'm going to order a scotch and down it.
No, you won't. You drink water, tea, or soda. They are all good for you when flying. Here, put this up in the overhead compartment for me, will you? I took out the magazine for the flight.
Sure thing. I think this latch isn't working properly.
Sir, can I help you with that?
I think maybe something is wrong with this latch.
Sometimes they get stuck. May I help you with those bags?
Thanks, but at least I can do that.
Oh, sir, are you all right?
Nothing surgery won't fix.
I beg your pardon, sir?
Oh, it's nothing, miss. He's all thumbs, and his head is so thick, so he probably didn't feel a thing.
I'm sorry I worried you. I'm fine, really. I'll deal with you later.
Oh, I'm so scared. Now sit down. Miss,
Yes, can I help you with anything?
would you kindly bring my husband a cup of water? He needs to take his air sickness pill.
No problem. I'll bring it immediately.
You just embarrassed me in front of the flight attendant.
Nothing you didn't bring on yourself. Now sit down, buckle up, and find something useful to do, like going to sleep after you take the pill.
Gee, I could have been injured, you know.
If you want a real injury, I can arrange that for you.
Okay. I give up. I'll just get out of everyone's way. Honey,
Yes, dear.
I can't buckle my seatbelt. I think something's wrong with it.
More likely there's something wrong with you. There.
Here you are. Is everything all right now?
We're fine. Thanks so much. With any luck, it's a sleeping pill.
Okay, that is the end of today's lesson, but remember we still have 2 more lessons before the end of this semester. Next week we'll be in Hong Kong
That's
with
right.
Mr. David Wright and negotiating. There's our business angle. And our last lesson is going to be a kind of review of the whole textbook for this second semester, just like the end of the first textbook. Until then, bye-bye.